In our last episode, we went north for a long weekend away to breathe in some cold air, camped in the simulation that is Cathedral Gorge State Park, and rode the haunted train of Ely. This week, we have a relaxing afternoon at Lake Mead, where we hit the water in our Intex K2 inflatable kayak for the first time and made an amazing lunch with lakefront views. Are you ready to go, Rio? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're doing some tailgating over at Lake Mead. Just hang out by the beach, by the water. We're gonna do some kayaking, do some fishing, and then we're gonna make some lunch. Stay tuned. How's it going? Thanks. Alright guys, made it out here. We ran into an accident on the way out, and it's a little disturbing, so we'll try and keep the video lighthearted, but it was kind of sad, so. But anyway, finally made it out. We're gonna get everything set up. We're kind of on like an offshoot out of Echo Bay. I was debating on coming here or going over to Hemingway Harbor, because you can just, you know, drive up right to the water, set up, and just kind of tailgate. Figured we'd come out here and check it out. It's been a while since we've been out here. I think the last time we came out here was during our Lake Mead video, where we were exploring some of the best camping and fishing spots in the area. During that video, we were directly on the water, and so I was really hoping that it would still be like this, but there are a couple coves where you can drive up, but there are a couple people in those coves already. So next best area, for us at least, is over here. This area does have a nice spot that you can kind of walk down to the water to get a little bit closer, so you can kind of fish off the shore here as well. Let's go ahead and get set up.
Sunday meal.
You can hang out in cabana mode if you'd like. All right guys, so for lunch today, we're actually making some turkey bacon ranch melts. And to make these sandwiches, we're actually gonna be using an air fryer out here. To help us with said air fryer, we got our brand new Bluetti AC70 fully charged, so we should be able to make a couple awesome sandwiches with the air fryer that we got. Bluetti AC70 has a 1,000-watt output and a peak of 2,000 watts in powerlifting mode with a 768 watt-hour capacity. It's compact, easy to carry and transport, weighs only 22 pounds, fast charging, and can go from 0 to 80% in 45 minutes on AC, fully charged in about 1.5 hours. The AC70 also comes with a 12-volt cord, so you can charge the battery on the go whenever you're driving, and you do have the ability to connect it to solar. Just to show you guys what it has one DC port, one DC PV input, 2 AC outputs, and then 2 normal USBs, and then 2 USB-C outputs. Carrying handle here. Spot where you can charge it with the AC plug. So we're actually going to connect our air fryer to this thing and make turkey bacon ranch melts. And we did bring our inflatable kayak here, our Intex K2. But what we're making, this is what we're using for lunch today. Real. What are we doing here? What are we doing? And I did bring my fishing pole, so we're gonna do a little bit of fishing, do some kayaking, and just hang out for the afternoon. We're gonna go pump up the kayak here. I don't think I've really shown this recently on a video, but I got this kayak about, I wanna say 2 years ago, and I've honestly have not taken it out since. So hopefully it is still intact and has no holes. Start a timer, see how long this thing takes. So there's only 3 chambers that you have to fill up. This is the first one, which is the floor. Kayak is all blown up. It took about 10 minutes to blow it up with that manual pump that it came with. Check this guy out. Pretty cool. For some reason I'm missing a back seat. So, yeah, one of us is gonna be sitting crisscross applesauce in the back, but oh well. We'll just be putzing around in this bay over here, so it's all good. We're getting the bathroom set up because we're kind of in the middle of a cove, and the closest bathroom's a good mile away. So we're setting up the Deuces Wild toilet. Shout out to Las Vegas Overlanding Co. Locally made in Vegas and women owned.
How do I start this?
There. Just get the inside ready. Yeah. All right, guys, time to go kayaking. It's so crazy how much the water has receded out in Lake Mead. I know I say it every time, but just like you find like the wildest, like there's like this crystal stuff down here. Look at this. Like this one in particular is pretty cool. Luckily we found a decent cove to hang out in, but look at this. It's like crystally looking rock. This is the first time me and Carly have ever been on this kayak together, so.
Oh.
With two people in here, I like feel so close to the water, but it's fine. We're staying up. We're staying upright. For now. I did see the boat. I forgot to add the fin to this, so it's a little squirrely.
Oh no, babe. Like, I have to wash those again.
Damn it. Alright guys, well we made it back from our excursion. We kept getting torn around because we don't have the fin on, which makes a big difference. I'm definitely getting hungry, so let's make some lunch. Alright guys, now that we are washed off from the lake, we got some like clay mud on us, so we got that all washed up and we are ready to make some lunch. So let's get these turkey bacon ranch melts going. Hey, get out of here. All right guys, bacon is finishing up here. We are going to toast up the bread on the tembo toscado and then get the cheese and the meat warmed up in the air fryer. So here's all of our ingredients. We got some boar's head turkey, we got some provolone cheese, we got some bacon, which just finished up over there. And we're gonna put this all on a sourdough bread. And we got some ranch, some mayo, and we got some red onions. Also, a little side of pickles here. Let's get this air fryer warmed up here. I'm gonna turn this guy on. Plug her in. We're gonna click on the AC option here. This pre-warmed up. There we go. And as you guys can see, we're currently at 99%. Let's see how much battery is left after we get done with these sandwiches. It shouldn't take much though, because we're really just melting the cheese on top of the sandwich. I got my piece of tinfoil. Shout out to Kyle, who essentially showed us the way of air fryer sandwiches, which these are amazing, y'all. If you have never done this at home, highly recommend. So I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of turkey here. Three layers of turkey. We're gonna throw this into the air fryer just to get these warmed up. All right, getting the bread toasted on the tembo toscado, and we're gonna put the bacon on some paper towels here. Throw some cheese on here. Before I throw this on, I'm gonna put just a little layer of some ranch here. Alright, getting this bread toasted. So the Tembo Tusk is a little bit tricky whenever you're like trying to toast things. Since all of the heat is right in the middle, you really got to keep food moving so that it doesn't burn, especially like toast. Keep it moving. Oh lordy. That is done. Oh yeah. A little toasty, but it's looking good. Bread's a little bit extra toasty, but that's all right. Do a layer of mayo here. All right, throw some lettuce on there.
I thought you forgot.
No, whatever. Whoops. That was small. It's all good.
I'm supposed to have a long range.
Look at this thing. Oh, yes. Me and Carly are just going to share a sandwich because these things are gigantic. Oh. Yes. Oh, that is good. That's like the best way to have like melty sandwiches is definitely using the air fryer. Got done eating lunch. It was great. Turkey bacon ranches out at camp. Always a good choice. Got the kayak back in the bag. Definitely easier with 2 people. Got our life jackets, which we'll throw into the rucks bag over there. Getting everything kind of cleaned up and we'll start getting out of here. Just a nice, relaxing afternoon. Sunday fun day. After our sandwich over here, we have about 77% left. So not bad for an air fryer that definitely takes up a lot of wattage. Look at this.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Oh man, getting a little bit of the sun coming out. Gorgeous out here. We are getting packed up and ready to roll. You guys may be wondering why I opened up the tent. The reason why is because it creates shade on the other side of the truck. And so, I know, I do have the 270 awning, but the tent's just, you know, cooler. Makes for a good picture. Oh yeah, inch that up. Very nice, very nice. Let's get it closed up.
I hear the yolks.
The sun is unfortunately setting at like 4 o'clock these days. Well, 4:50 I think is when it's setting, so we're running out of daylight, so we're making our way back home, y'all. So in case you guys were wondering, this is what Echo Bay looks like. So this is past the boat launch. There's a little space on the far right side of the boat launch where you can enter into this area. Definitely be careful though, there is some soft sand as you get closer to the water's edge. Just saw a van that got stuck over there. Luckily he was able to get himself out. So there is some soft spots around here, so just be wary of that. Always be wary about soft spots around Lake Mead, especially the areas that were previously underwater, obviously. Anything past like a shoreline, you'll see a ton of vegetation as well if you're not sure. And if you're really not sure, before you drive on anything that you're unsure of, get out and just walk it. You know, that's why I stop frequently, especially if I'm by myself. Ain't nobody got time to dig yourself out if you're by yourself. Hi. Thank you. Shout out to those guys. They said hello and they said they watched the videos. All right. I think they said their name is Brandon, I think. Anyway, so just be wary about that, guys. If you guys are out exploring around Lake Mead, just make sure that you know what kind of where you are driving around, and be cognizant about, you know, soft sand and all that stuff, because you don't want to get stuck out here, guys. So I'm not sure if I've ever shown you guys these, but these are essentially just like outdoor window covers that we use for Rio so that she gets a cool breeze out here. But this is just like a little mesh window covering. Yeah, Rio. They come on really easily, and you can put them away pretty easily as well. All right, guys, we are out of here. So that's the entrance right there. Boat launch entrance. So another reason why we love this trash can is that it does put our trash in like a contained area with a lid, which is a big plus if you're carrying around a bunch of trash or, you know, bathroom stuff. Thank you to Bluetti for providing the AC-170, which powered our lunch today. And thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.